This is the Dave and Shecky Show. We got this groovy podcast for ya. Reviewing crazy tunes or quoting Twain and Sting and Dune. We'll bring ideas to share like bonus points for extra flair, cause it's the frickin' Dave and Shecky Show. This is the Dave and Shecky Show. We're bringing you this groovy review. We might preview movies, bake some bread, or drink some smoothies. So come on, have way too much caffeine. You roll up some rivers, I'll reference some Raffy. This is the Dave and Shecky Show.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay.
Hello.
This is a podcast. And, of course, I want you to tell everyone the name of the podcast, Dave.
This podcast is called Middle-Aged Cool Kids, featuring Dave and Shecky, something or other.
So close. It's Middle-Aged Cool Kids, super terrific podcast featuring your pals, Dave and Shecky.
Did you say super terrific?
Yeah, a little homage to Jerry Seinfeld. Remember when he had the super terrific show? He had a show in Japan. It was a huge hit. Remember all the Japanese tourists were coming up to him and he had no idea, but somehow he had a show in Japan.
I don't remember.
You don't or you do?
I don't.
Boo.
Is this, it was called Super Terrific Show?
Something super terrific, and it was quite funny. So I just added that in there.
I'm surprised I don't know that one. I'm sorry.
Another homage to a
Jesus.
funny Jew. I seem to be surrounded by them.
God damn it.
What happened?
What are we in? What are we in the Middle East?
Okay, why do you say that?
Because you're surrounded by Jews.
Oh.
Oh, wait, it's the other way around. The Jews are surrounded by the Arabs.
That's true. That's
okay,
true.
I know the next thing.
Okay, terrific. Was that in your notes?
Yeah.
To talk about.
Yeah, I got
Just
that in there.
drop a line in there about Israel. Okay, nice. All right, so a few things have happened since our last podcast. I got a cyst removed from the top of my head.
Hey, take it easy.
It was terrible. The numbing didn't work that well, and they cauterized the wound, which really hurt for a few days.
What is this, a civil war?
I don't know what was going on there, but that's what happened. So I've got a big hole in my head. They shaved my hair, so I'm sporting a Friar Tuck look, and it's quite embarrassing. Hopefully, at my advanced age, the hair will grow back, but there is no guarantee.
Shush.
So a couple other things happened. American Idol and The Voice finished.
Oy.
American Idol had the cutest ending ever.
Yeah, scripted by Disney employees.
You think so?
I do.
You're out of your mind.
I think it's all scripted.
You think that Maddie and Caleb Lee Hutchinson, Maddie Poppy.
What's her last name?
Poppy.
What is it?
Poppy.
I like the way that sounds.
Poppy. You think that they were not really dating since Hollywood Week and that they just said that at the end?
Q-tips.
Okay. That's different Poppy.
Oh. Are they dating?
He said.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably, maybe, I don't know what they're doing.
They were cute. They were really cute, and they sang a song together holding hands, and as a middle-aged plus woman, it just made me cry. Tears of joy. It was just the cutest freaking thing I'd seen on American Idol in forever.
I can't watch it.
Okay, and The Voice, quickly, Team Kelly won. I'm a big fan of Kelly Clarkson. I have her Christmas album.
I think she's a good singer.
You do?
She's the best singer on that show.
On The Voice?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. You mean out of the judges or anybody?
I guess out of all of them.
Okay. Well, I love her to pieces, and
she's better than the background singer chick.
Kyla Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think when you're a background singer for that long, it's kind of hard to make that switch. Like they even had to talk to her at the beginning of The Voice because when she was doing the duets or the battles, she was showcasing the other singer. So I think it's hard to get out of that.
She's foolish.
She's not foolish. I think she was very good, but
Sheryl Crow was able to make the switch. She could make the switch. If Sheryl Crow can do it, she can do it.
Okay. Well, Sheryl Crow, I believe, is also a singer-songwriter.
Well, that's the problem.
I don't know that Kyla Jade is a singer-songwriter.
She needs to start writing and stop reading.
Okay, don't ever tell people to stop reading because we have a friend who has a book out that we would like everyone to read.
I'm just saying, stop reading the lines that is scripted.
All right. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying the whole show is scripted. It's all scripted.
The Voice you thought was scripted?
It's all the same. The Voice, American Idol.
Okay.
Who knows what we're watching?
I don't think The Voice was scripted because I don't believe that Adam, I'm a son of a bitch, Levine would allow himself not to be in the finale.
Team Adam.
I don't, he's a son of a bitch, I'm telling you. So, Little Bryn Cartelli, I think that's her last name.
Mm-hmm.
Car something Ellie.
Carcinogenic.
Won, and, we really loved Ration. Ration got booted out a couple shows ago. But we really dug him, didn't we?
He was the only one who was actually a decent performer.
Yes. But I kind of touched on this with you before. I'm happy that Bryn won, not because I didn't think anyone else deserved it, but I just feel like if she hadn't have won and then some, asshole record executive got his claws in her and would try to like maybe whore her up or something. So I feel like if she's under the umbrella of The Voice, less terrible shenanigans will happen to her as a 15-year-old girl, a 15-year-old pretty girl in music. So I kind of like, for that reason, I was like, okay, I'm glad she won.
Yuck.
Okay, terrific.
She's destined to be a shit artist.
Why do you say that?
Because The Voice is a shit show. They're going to have shit songwriters, and she's going to be under their umbrella of shit.
I don't disagree with both.
I'd rather be out there with Joan Jett getting molested by some weirdo and putting out some goddamn art.
No, I don't like that story at all, and it's not fun. Okay.
I love the story.
You're a terrible person.
What? The story is the art.
The story of being molested as a young girl is not art.
I'm just saying,
It's
I'd rather have art than fart.
All right. Anywho, both shows have give these kids or these people an original song to sing at the end, and all of them, both shows, they were nearly terrible.
It's just, oh man.
Maddie Poppies was okay.
How many people are going to move to Nashville? That's all I got to say.
I would like to move to Nashville.
Just move to Nashville and become part of the machine of shit. Yeah, there's only 5 musicians who make every fucking country hit there is. What, are you going to become one of those 5 people? Or are you just going to have those 5 people churn out your crap for a half a year?
I think there's a lot of live music going down there in Nashville, so I think you can make a nice living for yourself. Okay.
I don't know about that. The only thing you can do in Nashville is get a gig on tour. You can go on tour in Nashville. You don't make your money in Nashville. You meet people there and go on tour.
So what's keeping you from moving to Nashville? Nashville?
There's a few things, and I won't even go into them.
Well,
I like my freedom.
Okay. You think that they're anti-freedom there in Nashville?
I was once pulled over in Harlem for being white, and I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, but I don't know that they're going to pull you over for being white in Nashville.
No, but for being a Jew.
I don't think people care so much anymore.
Oh, they'll care.
Okay. Well, maybe. The two things keeping me
I was once pulled over, and I told them my last name was of German descent.
Yes, but Dave, can we just say that this was probably 1983?
Well, it wasn't 83, but it was a while ago.
Okay.
And it's just gotten worse.
What do you mean it's gotten worse?
Hey, with all this pro nonsense, I'm like at the top. I'm like at the bottom of the list.
The Jews, you think, are at the bottom of the list, or you in particular?
White male, and then also a Jew from New York. I mean, I might as well be just giving a rant like that Aaron, what's his name?
Oh.
A fine upstanding man.
Attorney. I don't know what his deal was, but
Just saying.
okay. Anywho, so the two things keeping me from going to Nashville are
Me?
no,
Oh, I thought it was me.
ticks,
Ticks and hicks.
no,
Steers and queers.
no,
Fears and beers.
ticks and brown recluse spiders.
Oh, come on, man.
The further south you go, the more there is of both of those things, and
We got ticks here.
we got ticks here,
We got
and
fisher cats.
we got fisher cats.
Okay.
The fisher cats are bad. Please Google fisher cats. Some people just call them fishers. They are like they're like really big ferrets, and they're dark. They're like, say, a 13-pound ferret that was like all dark brown or black. They're omnivores, and they don't care what they attack. They will attack a deer.
Yeah, they're not. They don't attack plants.
Well, they're called, if you look at Wikipedia, they call them omnivores.
Shit.
So, I mean, I guess they're equal opportunity eaters.
Tyrannosaurus? What's it called again?
Tyrannosaurus?
Tyrannosaurus? They were omnivores? They had a little plant with the rest of the flesh?
I don't know if they were, I guess they could. I don't know.
Tyrannosaurus?
Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Don't say that too many times.
What if I didn't say it right? What if we're both wrong?
We better move on.
All right, moving on. So today, or this week, a lot of networks, the big four, I guess, announced new television shows that will be coming out, I guess, in the fall. And a couple of places have done stories on these shows. We are going to be focusing on the Entertainment Weekly article that gives you 20 shows and 20 trailers.
Dear Entertainment Weekly, how the hell am I supposed to... how do you stop the trailer? How do you stop the trailer if you don't, God forbid, don't want to watch the whole thing?
You had to hit pause.
I had no pause. Every time I want to stop the trailer, I got to reload the page. So instead...
Are you serious?
I ended up loading up another trailer, and I'm listening to two on top of one. And then I got three going. By the time I had 4 trailers going at once.
Oh, Japanese voodoo.
Or I could have just loaded up, but every time I load it up, it takes another minute. The loudest trailer was the one I liked the most.
I can't. Why didn't you tell me you were having trouble? I would have.
I don't know. I
sat
just
in
thought
front
it
of the
was
computer or
Entertainment
something.
Weekly. No pause button was visible. There was no bar to back up or go forward. Nothing.
I just tapped the picture again. Actually, I
tapped
didn't
the
watch
picture.
it on my phone, so I can't.
Yeah,
I watched it on my computer, my desktop
Computer's
computer.
like a whole nother world.
It was a whole nother world. And
It's like, moving up from the projects.
so this Entertainment Weekly story was written by 2 people who I think are probably smug assholes.
Oh, I was going to use the word smarmy.
Smarmy? Okay.
Smarmy.
Darren Franich and Kristen Baldwin.
Fucking Yanni and Laurel.
Why would we get 20 trailers and they list them from favorite to least favorite, and their picks are terrible, and I don't know if their picks...
Wait, that's what it was?
Yes, I don't know if their picks are terrible because they're paid like this. The first show that
You're inferring to me that So Do I is the best show?
I feel bad.
Oh. Yeah, so do I. That was my note to myself.
When notes
Sorry.
go wrong.
I forgot. Yeah.
Yes, so I Feel Bad on NBC was their top pick.
Jeez, I thought it was
because
called So Do I. Okay.
no, you didn't. I was going to say I Feel Bad, and you were going to say So Do I.
Shit.
What's next? What does it say after So Do I?
Oh, it's High Definition Hell.
Oh, all right. So I Feel Bad is terrible, but because it's by creator Amy Poehler, they just were ass kissing
Who's
the
Iggy
show.
Poehler?
Amy Poehler?
Oh, I thought it was Iggy Poehler.
No, Amy Poehler. So it's just like, oh, it's so diverse, blah, 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 blah. I don't care who's in the show. I don't care what color they are. But if the show's not funny, the show's not funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like a bad little mini movie.
It was terrible, and the only good part was when the grandfather grabbed the ass or something. But
oh, what's wrong with you, man?
I feel like they want this show to be good because there's I don't know if the lady's Iranian, she's Middle Eastern somehow.
I believe she's some sort of an Indian.
Whatever she is, it doesn't matter. This show is not nearly as funny as Blackish or the Goldbergs.
Douche chills.
Douche chills. Is that what you wrote?
Yeah, there's big ones going on there.
Yeah, but Kristen and Darren couldn't stop gushing over it.
Well, they're just special.
Yeah. Show number 2 they picked was All American on CW.
Wait, was that Drumline a gay drumline?
It wasn't gay drumline. It was...
I thought it was gay drum.
It was school shooter at shitty Compton school, and then somehow... Crenshaw. And somehow then he needs to change schools maybe and be at a better school because it's a better opportunity. And honestly, it just... No. I couldn't watch the whole... I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't care about it at all.
I could not watch the whole trailer.
Because you know what, I foresee them kneeling during the national anthem. Because let me tell you something about CW. They are social justice warrior crazy. Fucking, I had to stop watching Supergirl because they can't have an episode where they don't say I'm with her. It's the worst thing ever. Okay, The Rookie.
Crenshaw Donut. That's all I can think of. Crenshaw Donut.
What is that? Is that a donut place?
Donuts. I think of Crenshaw, I think of donuts. I don't know why. Maybe it's something to do with Ice Cube. Anyway, next.
Next is The Rookie, the new Nathan Fillion show.
Well, I like him. He's good. Mal's always good.
Mal's always good.
I gotta tell you, I had no idea the guy's name was Nathan Fillion.
You didn't?
No, I tell you, no clue.
Really?
Clueless.
You just know him as Malcolm Reynolds.
Yep, just Mal.
Is he a Joe the Plumber for you?
He's the original Joe the Plumber.
He's not the original
Actually, he's grown into Joe the Plumber. He didn't used to be. He was a little wry and young before, but now he's aged. He's kind of gotten a little thicker. He's thickened up into Joe the Plumber.
And first of all, The Rookie, Kristen says, Nathan Fillion is a 40-year-old police rookie. Sold. Yeah, I'm not buying he's 40.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is.
Good.
Wait, he's supposed to be older than 40? I mean, you think he's older than 40?
In real life?
Does he look older than 40?
To me, he looks older than 40. But if you look at the picture for The Rookie, it doesn't look anything like him. It's like they photoshopped him to look 20 years younger than he is, and it was so disturbing that I had to tweet about it back a week ago.
Yeah, I don't... Who else is in this? Is there someone else in this?
Mm-mm.
He's the main catch in this?
He's the main catch. If there was somebody else in it, I didn't notice. I only like him too.
I don't predict this show doing well.
I don't... If it has the same writers as Castle, then it might, because that show's very funny and, but...
Is it the same network?
It is the same network.
Oh, Jesus.
It is the same, I believe. Okay, so...
Maybe they'll bring on Hargitay.
Mariska Hargitay?
Is she the one who was in the other one with him?
No, Stanikatic.
Ah, they're the same thing.
Mariska Hargitay.
What?
I don't even know how you knew her name.
Hargitay?
Yeah.
She's a catch. She's a wonderful woman.
You love Mariska Hargitay. I had no idea because you never watch her show.
Isn't she Jane Mansfield's daughter?
She is Jane Mansfield's daughter.
All right, enough said. End of story.
All right.
Are you kidding me? That's like fucking Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Oh, boy.
I'm coming from good stock is all I'm saying.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, Jane Mansfield was gorgeous and really smart.
Except if you ask Sophia Loren, she might think otherwise.
Yeah, but you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that Jane Mansfield cared. I think that was all part of it. Get their attention and then get their money.
It was all bullshit.
Yeah.
That photo was probably just she happened to be looking at that 1 second.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. Or it was completely staged. They're number 4, and these are in the order of they liked them. So
All
their
right, that's shitfest.
number 4 was Murphy Brown.
Wait, what was number 3?
It was The Rookie with Nathan Fillion.
Right, okay. So far, The Rookie's the only one I would maybe tune into.
Out of their top 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Murphy Brown. Murphy. Wait, what do I got here? Oi. Yeah, how about just oi?
Oi? Is that what you wrote down?
Oi. I can't read my own writing. Oi.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, yes. This is like some Daily Show bullshit.
Yeah. It's all going to be left wing all the time. They're not doing anything to endear themselves to both sides of the aisle, like my beloved Roseanne. But this is a no, dog. This is a no from me, is what I had to say about this one.
It's predictable crap. The best part of fucking Murphy Brown was the painter, and he's dead. You see.
Oh.
He was the best part. Without him, there's no Murphy Brown.
I will say that I did watch the entire episode.
Daly.
The entire trailer. Tyne Daly, her character, I could watch a show with her as that character.
Tyne Daly should be on Roseanne.
She's great. She was great in that trailer.
They should
she
have
was
killed
the only
off Laurie
stand-up.
Metcalf and put Tyne Daly in there.
No, Laurie Metcalf is ridiculously funny in that.
But she is funny.
She's, dude.
That woman, I think in real life, has to be out of her fucking mind.
Oh, almost like olive oil.
She's an erotic baddie woman. I don't know. I have no idea. Who am I? I don't know.
Because she's too good. She's too good of an actress, so you think she's got to be absolutely out of her mind.
That,
I
she
understand
just seems neurotic.
Yeah. All right. Grand Hotel.
Ugh.
That looked terrible.
Oh, that was like a reboot of that show Vegas, which was actually decent.
Yes.
This looks like Millennial Vegas.
No, but it was all Spanish. Like, this is another thing. Like, it's like, why can't you have a Spanish person, a black person, a white person? Why do you have to say, no, this is all Spanish? Or no, this is all Iranian, or whatever the other show was. It's just like, why can't it be a mix like everything else was?
There's been 50 years of white people, and now it's time. The time has come to get rid of all white people.
Okay. Well, you know what? This show's not going to do well.
This show is not going to get rid of white people.
It's
The next
trying
show
to, though.
will.
The next show, The Neighborhood.
Now that is a show.
Was
ladies,
this the
ladies and gentlemen, this is the best show I saw out of all the trailers.
Dude,
the only show I want to watch.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I'm right there with you.
It's these blacks have it down. Let me tell you something. Get a black person to star in a show written by a Jew in the tradition of a sitcom from the 70s, and you got it made.
Is that, I don't know who wrote this, but
Well, I don't
know
know either, but I'm just putting my money on the Jew.
Let me tell you something. I watched this and I was like, how can this just be number 6? It is the best show out of the 20. Cedric the Entertainer is so likable.
That trailer had me laughing. That was the only fucking thing I saw that put me in a good mood down there.
Yeah, I had burst out laughing from it.
So
Amazing. So we're both putting that at number 1.
yeah.
The Neighborhood. Good.
All these other shows are missing the point. They're missing the point of television. Like I don't need you to shock me with your revelations.
Yeah, I don't need to be
And
taught how to behave.
Life lessons and stories.
Yeah, I don't want your morality.
I just want to see a white guy and a black guy at a barbecue.
Yeah.
Mixing it up.
Because they're not the same. That's the thing, is that every other show tries to say, hey, we're all the same. Guess what? We're not all the same. We are not all the same, and that's the best part of us. It's ridiculous. And I loved this. I loved it. Whiskey Cavalier. I think this is supposed to be like a dramedy.
I can't watch that.
Okay.
That's just nonsense.
It was terrible,
What is
right?
that? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot? Fuck off.
Yeah, I didn't.
Go fuck yourself.
I didn't like it so much. I didn't like it at all. Charmed.
Charmed. I got an idea for a show. It's called Parm'd. It's about a pizza place.
Oh,
They're just forcing cheese on you all the time.
that sounds delicious, quite frankly.
We actually went to a place once, and they asked me if I wanted my chicken parmed. That doesn't make any sense. There's no such thing as parmed. You can't parm your chicken. What does that even mean? You want your chicken?
Put Parmesan cheese
Hey, you
on
want
it.
that parmed? No, I don't want it parmed, you fucking weirdo.
Okay.
I want Parmesan, and I'll ask for chicken Parmesan, not Parm'd. I don't want it Parm'd.
You know what's really
You
weird?
can't Parm something.
Is that when they ask you if you like chicken Parmesan, I don't think has any Parmesan on it. It's mozzarella. They put mozzarella on it. They don't put actual Parmesan on it, so I don't even know why we call it that.
They ask if you want your fries Parm'd. You want your fries Parm'd?
Oh.
I don't want my fries Parm'd.
Why
You
not?
weirdos.
That sounds delicious, but I've
Jesus
given up
Christ.
on the fries for now.
Stop parming things.
Charmed is their number 8.
Charmed? More like, what the hell's going on here? Prue turned into a black woman.
Right. I call it 2 Spanish and 1 black witch because it's not Charmed. It's another diversity. It's just like, why?
It's
why
Parm'd.
does everything have to be diversified? What are you trying to brainwash us into thinking? Again, it's fine that we're different. If we weren't different, can you imagine if Eddie Murphy tried to do, what was it, Raw or Delirious? Which one was the one with the red leather?
Delirious. No, Raw.
Can you imagine if he tried to do a comedy album like that today? People would be outraged at that it was racist or that it was offensive to this person or that person. Do yourself a favor. Listen to Raw and think to yourself, could this get made today? And the reason it's hysterical is because he makes fun of everybody for being different.
I think
Roll Charlie around, he'll be okay.
it's better to invite white women up on stage and harass them for singing your lyrics. That's better.
I hope that was a plant that just went wrong and that he just didn't really do that because, you know what? Hypocritical asshole alert. Kendrick Lamar. Fuck him. I don't even know really any of his songs, so. Okay, Manifest. All right, we'll probably disagree on this one, but what did you think?
No.
A group of people on a flight disappear?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I know. I loved it, though. I loved it because they disappeared and they came back.
What is this, Lost? What is this, Fringe?
Let me
What
tell you
is
something.
this?
I love Lost and I love Fringe, and so I would be down to watch this. But you know what? Darren and Kristen, who fucking have probably never written a hit show in their life, have terrible things to say. So I hate them.
Fuck them. How about that?
How about fuck you, Karen or Darren and Kristen? All right. Rel. Terrible. Terrible. It's the guy's on the phone the whole time.
No, I actually like Rel.
You did? Okay.
Rel is right up my alley.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
I got 2 words for Rel, and that's Sinbad. Anything with Sinbad is going to be fantastic.
All right. Well, I can give you that.
I wrote Rel. Oh, yeah. Sinbad.
All right. Well,
So that's what I got to say about Rel. It's basically absurd, comedy with Sinbad. I don't know. Could be worse.
I like Sinbad too, so I hear you. But I didn't like the trailer enough to.
I see what you're saying. My first thought was that it was terrible, but then I thought, wait a second, this is actually funny.
All right. The next one, Magnum PI.
Magnum PI.
You. Okay. Do you have that written down? You do have that written down. All right. Again, it's, let's diversify it. Let's make a woman Higgins. It's just like, come on, man. For me, honestly, Tom Selleck is alive and well, handsome as fuck. Don't do a reboot. Just do a later version. Why not? He's clearly still able.
Why? What is this? Well, who says that the world needs Magnum PI? Why even bother with it at all? It's absurd.
Because that's what they do. They reboot. They were trying to reboot and bring back things.
Where's fucking Knight Rider? And
They did do Knight Rider.
No, I want it again now.
A third time? All right. It did really terribly.
See? That's why. It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I'm rooting against Magnum PI unless they fucking recast Tom Selleck as Magnum PI.
Like
Detroit Tiger hat and all.
Hawaii Five-0. What are they, nuts?
Well, that show is actually doing really well.
Well, they can do well without the name Hawaii Five-0. It's not Hawaii Five-0. Doesn't even make any sense.
Well,
No, who calls the police 5-0 anymore? Why do they call it the Fuzz?
What?
Hawaii Fuzz. The Man. It doesn't make it. What are you going to reboot Adam 12?
On Adam 12.
Emergency?
Adam 12. See the man on the corner. All right.
This is nonsense. This is a world full of nonsense.
So you are against Magnum PI in general, not just this trailer.
Magnum PI was amusing.
Yeah.
But it's not worthy of revisiting. It really isn't.
Even if it was Tom Selleck?
Maybe if it was ironic or something. If it was a joke, maybe.
I mean, he was always looking into the camera and making faces and just being ridiculously handsome and clever.
I like Tom Selleck.
Yeah. I love Tom Selleck.
I'd rather see Tom Selleck in a, with Gene Simmons or something.
Oh, Runaways, the series.
Yes. Now where they could be actually like Runaways meets Odd Couple. Gene Simmons and Tom Selleck as roommates. And I think we're on to something.
All right.
They could break the fourth wall occasionally.
I'm not going to poo-poo that one. Yeah. I think it's a noble idea.
Tom Selleck, Gene Simmons. Odd Couple 3.
Odd Couple 3. All right. The next show is Proven Innocent.
Proven Innocent.
Yeah.
I could not watch that.
Nope.
Yes. I don't know what to say about that.
No need to say anything. It's
I couldn't watch. I guess it's no good. No good.
I wasn't interested in it. I'm just not interested in it at all. Happy Together.
Now we're talking.
You like the black shows,
This is Damon Wayans Jr. That is a smart-looking kid.
He is a good-looking kid, isn't he?
Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. The Wayans is a brilliant family of comedians.
Okay.
And this is basically black couple and some sort of Bieber character moves in with them or something.
Yes.
I don't see how you can go wrong with that.
All right. I mean, it seems a little out there as a concept, but...
I thought it was a movie about Flo and Eddie, but I guess not.
Okay. Happy Together. I get it. I understand.
Well, Happy Together. Well, that's what else is there? The Turtles.
It's the Toidles. Flo and Eddie.
Relax.
All right. Now we've got The Kids Are All Right.
Yeah, that's some Trump bashing bullshit right there. All right.
Yeah. No.
What else is it? I just can't read my own writing.
It's another. Let me see.
Think of my brilliance again.
Let me see. I speak jive.
Trump bashing bullshit.
Let me see.
Oh, it's Malcolm in the Middle. It's a Malcolm in the Middle reboot. That's all.
Yeah, it's all. It's exactly that. And it.
That and Murphy Brown can go fuck themselves.
I can. The truth be told is that I don't mind a good show set in the 70s.
Yeah, like the show in the 70s. Like
Life
fucking
on Mars.
Barney Miller's the shit.
Yeah. Life on Mars or something like that.
Oh, wait, was that the one where the guy came back for something in time or something?
Yeah.
He was a cop or something?
Mm-hmm. That's right. It's an English show and it's
the Rookie reminded me of that for some reason.
All
I have no idea why.
FBI.
I don't think so.
No, I didn't see it.
That's another one of these SVU shows.
Yeah. I wasn't down for it. It's just I've seen too many of these shows. They don't do anything for me. Single Parents.
I like Single Parents.
I did too. I thought it was great, but look where they put it on the list. 16 out of 20.
Brad Garrett, come on. Well, enough said.
Brad Garrett and Taron Killam playing an over
that's who it was?
enthusiastic.
Taram Killam? What a name.
He's an over enthusiastic
Single
tool.
parent.
Yeah, it's hysterical. And they're like, no,
No, that was good. That's good stuff.
I thought that was hysterical.
We once shared an elevator with Brad Garrett, and that man has very large shoes.
Did we share an elevator or an escalator?
I think it was an elevator.
Okay, because we also shared an escalator.
Oh my God, it might have been an escalator.
It was.
All I know is the guy's got big shoes.
We were in Las Vegas, and he has a comedy club there. We did not go to the comedy club, but I guess we were walking by just as he was leaving.
He was leaving the garage. He was going out the garage exit.
The garage exit, and he might have thought we were following him, but we weren't. We were not following Brad Garrett, but he was with a lovely young lady.
Nobody follows Brad Garrett. He's a closing act, that guy. He's big. That man is tall.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Okay, number 17 on their list, which I guess I agree with. I put it way down.
Oh God, Black 2?
Oh God. Is that what you called it? Oh,
Yeah.
God, Black 2?
Uh-huh.
The name of the show is actually God Friended Me.
Oh, my God. That's just... Ugh. God friended me? Did he?
No, he
Did
didn't.
she? Did it?
Did it? No, God did not friend you. It's terrible. I feel like it's...
So bad.
I feel like it's terrible. Oh, I see Brother from Another Planet is in there, though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for a brother from another planet.
I'm telling you, I want that show Eureka back on the air, and Brother from Another Planet can go right back to where he was.
I want Brother from Another Planet on the air. They should make that the show.
Yeah, and he escapes to different planets and such. I wouldn't mind that. There you go. That's a good idea. Let's get on that, networks. Brother from Another Planet, the series.
Joe Morton's the man.
I love Joe Morton.
He's better than Joe Morgan.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan is a big fan of Joe Morgan, so.
The man had a unique batting habit.
What was the habit?
You know, he'd move his arm down like a chicken.
Oh.
Weird thing he'd do before he'd hit the ball. Some sort of weird tick.
Was it a tick or was it one of those like...
That was abnormal.
Yeah, but some people go through a whole thing when they get up at bat.
OCD?
Yeah. Some sort of like...
It was definitely something like that.
Superstitious...
It was a tradition, or I don't know what it was. No, it wasn't like that, though.
Oh.
And if it was very subtle. It's almost like he had I don't know.
What was it?
It was like a batter's wind-up.
Weird. I guess I...
He'd move his arm up and down like twice.
Oh, like the old chicken wing out.
Yeah.
Out. Okay.
His back arm.
All right.
Weird.
I mean, I've seen weirder. Didn't we just see somebody the other day who was like actually measuring from...
Oh, yeah.
What
was
was
that thing with his bat? I can't remember who that was.
Measuring from the plate corner to with his bat and stood like exactly in the same spot in the back of the box every time.
I'd like to see that guy's apartment.
The next show is The Fix.
Oh, my God. The Fix. Marsha Clark, man. Let it go.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck? Why? Who says she's why is she a producer?
I don't know. Unless they approached her and said, "Hey, we want to attach to your name, and here's the idea for the show," and she was like, "Okay." I mean, because I can't imagine.
It's so uninventive.
If I had a network and Marsha Clark called me and said, "Hey, I've got a great idea for a show," I'd be like, "Weren't you the one who did such a terrible job as a prosecutor that you couldn't convict OJ?" And then she would be like, "Oh." So I would prefer watching a show with Judge Lance Ito and Dat Fan.
Where is Lance Ito? Is he still practicing his judgery?
I don't think so. He kind of did. What was that?
I just had a little bit of Ito going on there. Excuse me. I regurgitated some Ito. What I Ito'd last night.
You need to stop that.
I need to Ito. I'm a little bit hungry.
Is that what's happening?
I'm hungry-o.
What are you going to make?
I'm going to make
Eggs?
a mess.
All right. All right, so I felt like the fix is as soon as I see Marshall Clark, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, it's bad news. It's bad stuff.
Oh, gosh. And this next one, I agree with their bottom part of the list, I guess. I mean, honestly, a lot of them were shitty. Were just shitty, and I wanted nothing to do with them.
What is it? Million what?
A Million Little Things. It's the one where the guy dies, and all of the people who were, like, part of his life, like the death means something to them, or his life meant something to them. It's so convoluted and crazy, and I just didn't care. I didn't care.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with that.
It was just a bummer. But it was a bummer, but it was a convoluted bummer that was too... I don't know. The trailer did not do it any justice. If it's good, then I'd be surprised. Okay, and now they're number 20. I totally disagree with. Maybe.
Cool Kids?
Yeah, maybe because of the title.
One name.
But it's The Cool Kids, and I'm telling you, it seems hysterical to me.
I think that's good. I wrote, that's good stuff.
Good. I'm glad, because we did not watch these together.
Son of a bitch.
I did not know if you would like them, but...
I'm a big David Alan Grier fan, and I love Martin Mull.
And Vicki Lawrence.
And she's good, too.
How can you... Honestly, I was
no
like...
Carol Burnett, but she's good.
No. There is... You know what? Only Carol Burnett is Carol Burnett. But I can't imagine how Darren and Kristen put this show at number 20.
Oh. This show should be called Golden Guys.
Two golden guys and a girl?
No, they're like, it's the Golden Girls meets the male version of the Golden Girls.
Yeah, but she's in it too.
What? She's just extra.
No, I don't believe she's extra.
Oh, Jesus, she's getting paid the equal amount.
Yes.
That's the problem.
I think this show looks hysterical.
I think it's very good. It's good. Anything Martin Mull's in it tends to be good. Even that show that was canceled recently with the other old guy.
Which one was that?
Oh, geez, no, I can't remember. It was, wasn't it, was that a Seth MacFarlane show? Seth Green, his parents, older guy.
Oh, gosh, that was a few years ago.
Dads or something?
Yeah, I think it was just Dads or something.
I liked that show.
That show was pretty funny.
So this one will be canceled just like that.
Well... they canceled the Kevin Can Wait show, which I really thought was cute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They brought her in and just got rid of the whole thing.
Yeah, I understand it. I liked it, though. And I guess I see
go home.
There is another show here. Number 21, The Passage.
Yeah, no, I got to substitute number 21 for Last Man Standing. That's a better show. They're bringing that one back. I looked at that preview. Did you see that one?
Yes, I did.
I like that.
But why would you put that at number 21 on the list?
Because you told me to watch 20.
Oh, okay.
And I figured I just put one bonus.
This is...
The Passage, that didn't look any good to me at all.
Actually, it looked pretty good to me. It looked very fringish to me. But this is what I will say. Kristen, social justice warrior douchebag, goes... Oh, Lord, he plays a government agent who wants to perform an experiment on a black prisoner. Abort, abort. You know what?
That's what your mom should have done to you,
cunt. Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Top cunt.
There you go. Yes, we do say cunt on this podcast. If it was something you didn't know, now you know. And Last Man Standing as number 22 because, again... It's a conspiracy, I tell you.
Well, my summary of all this is there's only two really good shows, and they both are black sitcoms. So go fuck yourself.
The two you liked, which? Well, there's three black sitcoms though.
Yeah, just two of them that were good ones. The Rel's okay, but I like The Neighborhood, and I like Happy Together.
Okay. I liked The Neighborhood. I was like, Happy Together and Rel, and I liked, I would see The Rookie to see if they do Nathan Fillion justice.
I like Cool Kids too.
And I liked Cool Kids, and I would watch Manifest, but I think it would be canceled unless it's really good. And of course, I will watch Last Man Standing.
Charmed just looks atrocious.
Charmed looked terrible. Again, there's 3 women. Well, there are 3 women who were in Charmed that only ended maybe 10 years ago that are all working actresses who are still look beautiful, who could easily be in that show.
Yeah, they don't look retarded.
Well, I don't know if the young ladies in this time around look retarded, but...
Well, I'm just saying, they don't look retarded.
Oh, okay. I guess that is what you're saying then.
But them...
Titties ain't retarded?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, boy. You are so proud of yourself right now. Look at you. You're grinning.
Yeah. Never mind.
So last week, Led Zeppelin was on your turntable.
Led Zeppelin. They're wonderful. And now I've got something even more wonderful, you fuckers.
What are you listening to these days?
Terry OMalley.
Who's that?
No, I don't know. It's some guy who's maybe got that name because it's not the person I'm listening to.
Who are you listening to?
Tony O'Malley.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
And
Terry's his weird
cousin?
stalking brother. He's a complete asshole.
Okay, so who's Tony O'Malley?
Tony O'Malley, you know, old school English cat, keyboard player, singer. He's got the very definition of blue-eyed soul.
Really, like a Taylor Hicks?
No, he's little Taylor Hicks.
Quiet.
He's like a Tony O'Malley or Terry O'Malley for that rate. He's kind of like Terry Reid.
Okay, who's that?
He was the first choice for Led Zeppelin as vocalist, but he turned down Jimmy Page and he got Robert Plant instead.
Did he turn down Jimmy Page because Jimmy Page had a 14-year-old locked in his hotel room?
No, he turned down because he didn't have a 14-year-old locked in his hotel room. That was a few years later.
You can't make that sort of assumption.
I don't know. You're the one who brought it up.
I know. Well, I can't think of Jimmy Page without thinking about that. So, Tony O'Malley.
I've been listening to Tony O'Malley.
So tell me, what is he? Is he
very
current?
soulful. He's current. He's old school. He's from the 70s, from the 80s. He's now. He's then. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
If you like the country of Georgia,
the Russian,
you're gonna love Tony O'Malley's tribute to the country of Georgia. Now, I don't speak the language, but I can tell you that the song is very moving.
Is he singing in Russian?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Georgian, Russian, I don't know. He's singing that language, yeah. That's just one of the things he does.
And it moved you?
Yeah, it was moving.
Okay.
And then he also does, soul.
Well, does he have a hit of his own?
He has some old school hits. Yeah, I don't know if they're hits. He's got some songs, though, for sure. He's excellent. And he's got some tracks with Andy Newmark on drums. The girl who played with Sly Stone.
A celebrity of some name showed me a picture of Sly Stone's band and pointed to the drummer and said, "This girl's really good." And I had to inform him that indeed was not a girl, just a man with a beautiful head of hair.
That's Andy Newmark from, everything you ever heard on the radio. That has a groove to it.
Yeah.
Including John Lennon and other stuff.
Andy Newmark or Hal Blaine?
Andy Newmark. Hal Blaine's a whole other story.
Well, I'm just saying, in a if you had head-to-head competition, who would you vote for?
Well, Hal Blaine's been on thousands of records.
All right.
Andy Newmark just happens to have a really big beat.
And a big hair. Or he did, anyway.
Yeah, I think he's still got a nice head of hair.
It can't be that
no.
Farrah Fawcett.
He's got a nice frosty layered cut.
Is he one of your favorites?
He is.
Really?
Groove Master.
Groove Master, Andy Newmark. One of your top 10s? Top 5?
He's top 20.
Wait a second.
There's a lot of guys.
I see. Who's top 1?
Oh, I don't have a top 1.
Who's top 2?
I don't know. I like Steve Gadd.
I know you like Steve
So
Gadd.
fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, all right? You don't like Steve Gadd? You know what the fuck you're talking about.
Who doesn't like Steve Gadd?
I don't know. People who don't know who Steve Gadd is. People like Travis Barker.
Who's that? Oh, is
I
that
like Travis Bickle, all right? So go fuck yourself.
Is Travis Barker the guy with...
He's got arms. These arms go high up in the air and come down hard. He's got arms and a baseball cap. That's all I know about him.
Is he the guy with all the tattoos?
Tattoos. He survived the plane crash, I think.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What band was he in again?
Blink 182.
Oh, okay. Well, people think he's a great drummer.
They do.
Do you think he's a great drummer?
I do not.
Okay, not even top 20.
No.
Oh, snap.
I'll tell you what else I've been listening to.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Ginger Baker, all right?
You do love a Ginger Baker.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Is he's a top 2 as well? Top
Ginger
5?
Baker's top 20. Let me tell you something. You don't understand Ginger Baker. You just don't understand what you're talking about. That's all. Ginger Baker's fucking playing bebop before he was playing with the Cream. That guy can play he's a fucking traditional swing. He can play his ass off. He plays circles around Bonham.
Who? Oh, John Bonham?
Yeah. So go, fuck you.
Who's,
People who don't know. They don't know. You don't know.
Who are these people?
You're going to tell me John Bonham's better than Elvin Jones? You don't know what you're talking about. Go fuck yourself.
Who do you think are these people?
I don't know. They're idiots.
I don't think they're listening.
There's a lot
here.
of idiots, okay? There's a lot of idiots out there.
That's true. There's a lot of idiots out there.
Tell you, he was a good drummer.
Peter Criss.
Mark Juliana.
Who's Mark Juliana?
I don't know, but he's from New York, and the guy's fucking amazing.
Where did you see him?
He's all over the place. He's like one of these new phenoms. Phenoms. He's a phenom.
Phenomena.
No, he's fucking... There's a new breed out there, all right? That's all I'm saying. The new breed's fucking a whole other thing.
Is he playing Oakland funk?
Every generation gets fucking sicker. They lose the soul, but they get more chops. He's not playing Oakland funk. He's playing everything. He's all over the goddamn map. They don't play just Oakland funk anymore. They play everything.
You play the Oakland funk.
Well, that's because I'm old.
Oh, I see.
They play everything. They play funk. They play jazz. They play Indian. They play fucking Chinese. They're playing everything.
Yeah, and they do it well?
They do it so well that no one gives a shit.
What? What do you mean that no one gives a shit?
It's so good. It's a dime a dozen.
Oh.
But on the other side of things, this guy is one of the best, Mark Juliana.
And where did you hear about him?
I heard about him on a bad podcast that I don't want to mention.
Oh, that podcast.
Don't mention it?
I'm not going to.
You just did?
You did.
Oh. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of good drummers.
Okay, Peter Criss, top 20?
No, Peter Criss is not. He's not on the chart.
Eric Carr.
100 times better than Peter Criss. Still not on the chart.
Oh shit, son.
How about Cozy fucking Powell? Okay.
Who's Cozy Powell?
Full tilt, Cozy Powell.
Who's that?
He's one of the best drummers there used to be. He's a hard rock drummer. Played a Rainbow.
Oh.
Played with Jeff Beck back in the fucking Jeff Beck group. With Rod Stewart.
The Faces?
Nope. Jeff Beck group before Rod Stewart was with Faces.
Okay.
I think that's before he went to Faces.
You get very angry and
Cozy
get very
fucking Pal.
Jewy.
Cozy Powell died in a Saab, okay? The man had a Saab turbo and he died in it.
Why? Did somebody hit him or did
I don't
he
know.
hit
He's like Deacon fucking Jones. I mean, Deacon Blues.
Deacon Blues. Oh, is that song about him?
No, it's about Deacon Jones.
It is?
No, but it's inspired by Deacon Jones.
I see. You can't. This is the thing. You can't fib. You got to be honest.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Deacon Blues got its name from Deacon Jones. It's true.
All right. Is there anything else in your notes you wanted to talk about? I see something. I don't understand it, but I see something there. It's like written in code.
Oh no, this is just nefarious shit for no one else to see but me.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Well, that's fine too. Do you have anything to plug?
I don't really plug things.
You need to start plugging.
I'm more of like a replacer.
A replacer.
If it needs plugging, you should probably just replace it in the first place.
All right. That is not what I meant. All right. So I think this is it for the podcast, unless you have something else to talk about.
Well, there's always something.
There really is. There really is always
Until there's
something.
nothing.
We have a Twitter. You can listen to us and you can interact with us on the Twitter.
Twitter, yeah, that sounds like a really safe environment.
It's totally not. I've been tweeting a lot of stuff, political stuff.
Have you been shadow banned?
I don't have enough people for it to matter if they shadow ban me, but I'm not sure. I mean, we only have like, say, 50 followers at this point.
There was a time back in the day when followers were... where am I going with this? Never mind. Back in the day, followers were members of a cult.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like the word followers either. It seems a little cultish, but they're not your friends because they can follow you, but you don't have to follow them back. It's a little odd, I gotta be honest. But we're at Twitter and Middle-Aged Cool. And we also have middleagedcoolkids.com.
I used to be cool.
We're still cool. We're just middle-aged cool. It's a different kind of cool.
Yeah, not cool, scary. Weird and scary.
What
It
do you
used to be hip. Now hip's weird and scary.
You think so?
I don't know. Someone said that.
Yeah, I think it's...
Was it Frank Zappa or The Simpsons? I
was going to say, I think it's the older dad on The Simpsons.
Well, there you go.
It's
He knew
weird
what he
and
was talking about.
scary. You're out of your mind. So
Don't trust anyone under 30.
you said that last time.
Well, that's what my fucking motto.
Oh, okay.
That and go fuck yourself. Ginger Baker's going to kick your ass.
So you are squarely in the Ginger Baker. You don't care if he hits people with canes and shit. You're like, I don't care.
They don't understand.
What's there to understand about getting beaten by a man in a cane?
He's going to put you in hospital.
Alrighty. Well, so you sure Peter Criss not top 20?
I think Paul McCartney is better drummer than Peter Criss.
What about Ringo Starr?
I think Ringo Starr is a better drummer than Paul McCartney.
Is he in the top 20 though?
He could be. He could be, but I'm not sure about that. I'd have to write that down. I mean...
What about Zuckerman?
It's really hard. Ringo Starr, yeah, but... who?
Zuckerman.
That's an amazing drummer. Todd Zuckerman will play circles around almost everybody.
There you go. Top 20?
No, but he's fucking phenomenal. But, what is he to me? Nothing.
What do you mean, what is he to you?
He hasn't influenced me.
He doesn't?
No, he hasn't, and he doesn't.
Who's the drummer that influenced you the most?
Oh, I don't know. I got some influences. That's all I'm just going to say.
Who?
What?
Who?
Who, me? Influence? Oh, no, I cannot say.
All right. Well, okay. All right.
I'm influenced by, cats who are, politically, active.
Politically active?
Yeah, talking.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
anyway.
In the wrong direction.
Perhaps.
For me. Anywho, so that's our show for this week. Any parting words?
God made the earth in 6 days. Okay. Read Genesis 1 and celebrate the truth.
What the fuck? Where did that come from?
How's that? Oh, I was listening to some religious music the other day.
Oh.
It was something to do with God made the earth in 6 days. Read Genesis 1 and celebrate how great everything is. So, that sounded good to me.
Up here in upstate New York, there's not many channels that we get. There's not many radio stations available, and one of the ones that comes in clearest is like a religious pop station, and you're listening, and the songs are like really good, and you're like, this is damn catchy.
There's also religious pop, religious.
Rock?
No, I'm sorry, religious public radio almost.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, they have all these little programs on with lessons of morality and stuff, and they have characters with different voices, and it's actually quite ridiculous.
It's very like old school, like radio plays.
Yeah, with organ and like sound effects.
Yeah. I find myself
Fucking ridiculous.
when I was like 19 or 20, I would probably not even give it a 5-second listen. But there's something just pleasant about it all that I have it in the background. I'm like, I'm fine with all of this. I really am. And the music it's very pleasing. It's very poppy. And you don't even realize until, you've been listening for a half hour that perhaps they're singing about religious things.
I religious.
Okay, goodbye.
I realize. Goodbye.
Okay. All right. Thanks for listening. We will see you next time, America.